Here, we have another video of a woman who was supposedly on the same flight with the woman who freaked out. Listen to what she has to say and form your own opinion. All videos that we publish only serve to find out the truth. Have fun watching.
Okay, y'all, so you see this lady right here? Yes, I was on that flight, and yeah, we need to get into this because that shit was crazy. So I was sitting probably a few seats behind her, and when I tell you that this woman was minding her business and was quiet the whole time, and she seemed like she was doing fine the whole time, like she was not drinking, she was actually just sitting there very content. Then out of nowhere, she kind of began to get a little irate. I seen her, and I noticed that she was speaking to a man or a gentleman that was wearing a hoodie who was like sitting across from her, and he wasn't speaking, he wasn't saying anything, but she was kind of like holding the whole conversation, and she was including him in the conversation, and he was not saying anything. Then out of nowhere, she kind of got up and became very irate and started saying things like he wasn't real. She didn't want to sit next to him anymore. The flight attendants came, tried to calm her down, and they could not get her to calm down. Like, she was kind of like jumping over seats, trying to get away from this man. They told her that she wanted to get off the plane. They was not trying to allow her to get off, and she did not for the life of her want to sit next to this man anymore. I don't know what the conversation was, but again, to me, there was none. Like, there was no conversation whatsoever. She was like really just talking to herself, which I thought was odd. But, you know, you see things when you're, you know, traveling and things like that. So, fast forward, they asked her to get her luggage, and she did not care. When I tell you that she did not care about her shit, she did not care about none of her stuff. She left all of her stuff there, and that's when you see her go towards the front, and that's when she says what she says, where she says that he's not real. So the whole time the man is just sitting there, and he's not, kind of like still quiet. You have a woman that is accusing you of not being a real person, and he's just sitting there, like still, like just sitting there. He's not doing anything. He's just sitting still. And he looks around, sits still, and then he just goes on about his business. They ended up letting the lady go, and the flight after that, that's what was weird. So after she got off of the plane and she was getting ready to, and we were getting ready to take off,